Hi everybody, my name is Beth. I'm the Steadfast Stitcher. This is Flosstube number 52. This is our little corner of the world where we talk about cross stitch, and I love our Flosstube channels. There are so many to choose from, and I'm very thankful that you can stop by my channel. So I've got some whips to show you today, a brand new start. Yeah, I'm excited. And I redrew two patterns that weren't claimed from a previous giveaway. So I will have those at the end. It was from Flosstube 49, which was my celebration of 1,000 subscribers. And this is my little girl, Chloe, and yes, she does talk up a storm sometimes. So let's get to it. The first one is one that I hadn't planned to work on, but when I went to look for something else, I came across this one. I'm like, I haven't worked on this in a long time, so I pulled it out. This is Long Dog Samplers, the Pointed Fifth, or Quinto Acuto. I'm not sure on the pronunciation of that. I apologize. But still have a very long way to go. I'm at like a whopping 3%. I am using a couple different shades of DMC blue, and this is where I'm at so far. And yeah, this is the weird one where the selvage is peeling off for some odd reason. But the last time I had this out, I had the dog done and part of this border. Since the last time I had it out, I finished the bird up here and got more of the border down here done as well. So this is a fun stitch, and I really like the colors. I used Stitch Palette to figure out what colors I wanted to use on this, but I knew I definitely wanted to use blues. And let's see. These are the two major blues that I'm using. It's DMC 158 and DMC 156. So those are my primary colors in the chart. And I just adore this one. I'm glad I pulled it back out again. I will definitely be coming back to it. It's not getting UFO'd or anything else. But yeah. I'm glad I pulled this one back out again. It's so cute. I have more long dogs on the go than I should. But I'm narrowing it down to which ones I want to definitely carry with me over to 2023. And the Pointed Fifth will be one of them for sure. Pilgrim will be another one. The next one I worked on was my Mirabilia. And this is Garden Prelude. Such a beautiful pattern. And I've mentioned before in previous videos, for me, since I played viola a large part of my life, she is playing the viola and not the violin. And I'm doing this on 28 count from Fabric Flair. It's called Monet's Garden. And this is where I'm at so far. So since you last saw it, I added more towards the bottom of the gown and filled in some of the white that hadn't been done yet. I am enjoying this one. It's not a fast stitch for me because I really try to pay attention. I don't do a lot of over 2. So when I do over 2, I get to be a very slow stitcher. But I'm totally okay with that. And getting a little bit of the feel down here at the bottom. I think she's going to be gorgeous, and I just love the colors in this gown. And yeah, oh, and my needle minder is a secret garden needle minder from Gina's Unique Boutique on Etsy. And I've got several of her needle minders. I really like them. They are strong. So yeah, that is Garden Prelude. That is going to be so gorgeous. It's going to be a big piece, especially since I'm doing it 28 count over 2. But she's going to be gorgeous. The next one that I worked on a little bit was Little House Needleworks. And this is the bookshelf. And it features all female authors. Oops, there goes my fan, is blowing everything over again. So last time you saw it, I had these books done and a couple of these flowers. So I didn't get a lot of time in on this one, but I did finish the vase and the rest of the flowers on here, and I think it's going to be a gorgeous pattern. Well, it is a gorgeous pattern. It's going to be gorgeous when it's finished. Hello. But yeah, I really like the colors. So yeah, I finished off the flowers and the vase and a little bit more of the shelf. And I'll be moving on to the books that are on the other side. And then down to listing all those wonderful female authors. So I think this is going to be a great piece. This is on 18 count, not another sampler from Be Stitch Me. And I really like this fabric. And the next one I pulled out is one of my favorite pieces to stitch on. This is from Butternut Road. It's Marilyn Levitt Emblems, who is also the same designer of Lavender and Lace patterns. Oh my goodness, my mouth is not working properly today. But this is what it looks like. I love the font and the border on this, but I decided to go with something other than red because I already have a couple pieces that I'm doing in shades of red. So since this is called the Provence sampler, I thought, why not do it in DMC Paris, which is 4515. And that is a variegated floss, and it is just a beautiful color. See if you can see it over here better. You can see all the blues and the browns on this are really pretty. And I think some of the DMC variegateds are kind of underrated, and they have some really nice ones. This is one I'm very much enjoying on this piece. So I'm stitching this over 1 on 25 count potato Lugana, which I was too lazy to cut. So this is another Gina's Unique Boutique needle minder from Etsy. And this is where I'm at on it. I got the W, X, Y, and Z done on the top, the A, and finished the A and did the B, and a little bit more of the border down here. But yeah, I think the colors on this are gorgeous, and I'm really enjoying stitching on it. It's very fun, and it goes at a pretty quick pace. Plus, 25 count potato Lugana is one of my favorite fabrics to stitch on. I think I need some water or something, because maybe it'll get my mouth working a little bit better. So those are my whips that I did, and now to show you my new start. This is going really fast. This is probably only going to be like a 15-minute video. Speedy Gonzalez today. Wish I could stitch as fast as I talk. But I showed this on did a YouTube short last week for my planned new start for Labor Day weekend. And there's the face up. It's Live on Little from Plum Street Samplers. I had 2 new starts available in my No New Starts group that I had earned, but opted to do just one. And yeah, this one's a big one. It is 307 by 207. It's practically a Hade. And it says, how great the blessing and vast the art to live on little with a thankful heart. Now I am stitching this on 28 count over 1 on Be Stitch Me Scroll. I did hear from a couple people that they had tried 25 count over 1 and didn't particularly like it. They thought it lost some of the details. So I'm kind of in a wait and see mode how it goes, because I'm usually a top left starter. So I am working on the border right now, and I'm going to work my way all over across the top to the other side, start stitching some of the emblems and other things that are on it, and hopefully still be in love with it with using 28 count over 1. But right now, I gotta say, I'm absolutely loving this. And I'm not usually a big fan of borders, but I adore this one. I think that is just gorgeous. Again, it's on 28 count over 1. Be Stitch Me Scroll. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I think the colors on this are so pretty. I'm gonna see if I can get it to focus. There we go. Took a minute on my camera to get going, but yeah, I love the colors. And hopefully I'll stay in love with 28 count over 1 on this pattern. We'll see. If not, I'll restart it. Stuff happens. But so far, yeah, I think it's gorgeous. And there are 2 or 3 other people I know that just started it over Labor Day weekend, and we all started in different places, so it's fun to see what everybody's progress is. But again, Live on Little from Plum Street Samplers, and I'm just, yeah, this is gonna see a good bit of time again this coming weekend, because I don't want to put it down. It's way too pretty to put down. All right, now a little bit of life update and a Flosstube shout out. So my shout out this week is to a Flosstuber that had taken a little bit of hiatus. I'm having trouble today, folks. She had taken a little bit of a hiatus, but is back now, and she's got some fantastic patterns she's stitching on. She's also stitching some from magazines, which is really fun to watch, because I definitely have some magazines planned for next year. I've got 2 of them going now. And she also has a new puppy, cute as can be, but her name is Bird's Eye Stitcher, and her name's Robin, and she's just got a terrific channel, so do go check her out, and welcome her back. If you have been watching before and wondered where she was at, she is back now, and I'm so glad, because I really enjoy her channel, so welcome back, Robin. Okay, next up, for some of you know that I have a Facebook group called Crafts and Books, and you're welcome to come and join us. We have a Zoom room every Monday night where you can come and stitch and chat or craft or just come hang out for a little while. And then once a month, we also have a book club. So this week, this Friday, is our next book club, Friday evening, and we are doing Where the Crawdad Sings by Delia Owens. Yes, Delia Owens. And then October, we're doing Dracula. So I'm excited about that. I love reading some good classic books, and Dracula I haven't read in a number of years, so I'm excited to read it again. But you are welcome to come and join us on my Facebook group, Crafts and Books, and I will post a link below. And now to get to the drawing. So my original drawing was done on Flosstube 49, which was my 1,000 subscriber celebration, and I had a number of giveaways, but I had 2 that weren't claimed, so I redrew them this afternoon. So first up was Ship's Manor Hoppy Spring. And the new winner of that is Bing! E-Crafting in Colorado. Congratulations. I think we're linked on Instagram, and I will send you a message there. So just send me back your address and I will get this out to you. And the next one that was left was Peacock. It is an artiste kit on, let's get all kinds of funky glare. And I think it's 14 count. And the new winner of that one is, bing, Nancy Call. Congratulations, Nancy. So that's all I've got for today, everybody. The rest of my next 2 weeks till my next video is going to be very swooey. Stitch what you want, when you want. It's going to be some samplers, Stitch Rovia maybe. Now, who knows? And definitely more on Live on Little from Plum Street Samplers, and more on the Provence sampler from Butternut Road, because both of those are so hard right now for me to put down. And I just love them. But let me know what you're stitching on. What do you stitch when you watch Flosstube? I'd love to hear what you're stitching on right now if you are. But that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you for joining me. If you're brand new, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. As you can see, I do some giveaways once in a while, but they are for subscribers. So if you're interested in future cross-stitch videos and giveaways, definitely hit the subscribe button. Take care, everybody. Have a great 2 weeks, and I will see you 2 weeks from today. Bye-bye.